that right there for now. What did I need? Oh, better clear the air, my friends. It's got to be done. Yeah, I tell you what, not to. There was a sleep paralysis situation, but it got kind of sexual. Yeah, I'm gonna save that story, for never. But yeah, hope everybody's doing all right. Um, I know it. Jesus Christ, I know it's been a while since I've done a video where I actually spoke or took something out of a box, I guess, and it's been even longer since I built something. Jeez, my God. I got to get that underway. But yeah, I've decided to once again return through the good fortune of um, life to be able to purchase things and unbox them. I wish I could sit here and say that these were like, all of the Santa Cruz reissues, but I just wasn't feeling a lot of them this go around. A lot of them are repeats. A lot of them I have several different um, colorways of. So I don't know, the what is it, the Purgatory. I have that with the purple stain, so the purple dip really didn't interest me. I've got a couple of grab keys. I will say this: I am really stoked for the grab key that's coming up in the spring, the Time's Up one. And the Roscop. I saw some of the pictures of Roscop. It looks pretty dope. The full dip with the orange looks pretty dope. But I've got a pink Roscop, a purple Roscop, the art issue. I've got a black one with green eyes that goes way back. That's I've been sitting on forever. So yeah, the orange one just didn't. I don't know, just didn't have that much of an appeal. But that should tip my hand as to kind of what's in this box. If you're hip to all the Santa Cruz reissues that we're getting ready to drop. And there's a couple of new boards that came out. I mean, I passed on the gold foil Winkowski Dope Planet, although it looks sick. I don't know. Let's see what we've got off the rip. What's first? Oh, the one reissue that I did get. Well, let's take them both out and see what's in the box. There's something falling out of the bottom of it. So, see if we got any stickers. Oh, we did. At least one. That's it. That's all. One sticker. Man, I'm stingy with the stickers, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's it. What sticker did we get? Independent Truck Company. Looks like the glass breaking of something, perhaps. Maybe a bullet to the D, which... No, that would be a bullet to the E. I'm sorry. Glad it wasn't a bullet. A bullet to the D would really... That would shatter you for sure. Yeah. So let's get this out of the plastic. So this is the Oops Mucus. This was the only one that I was really stoked on. I feel like I never owned this board when it first dropped, but I feel like it was an Everslick back in the day. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like this board was definitely Everslick in its origin. But I like this shape. When I saw the pictures of it, I think it has like a mellow little money bump to it. So let's get a better look at it. So we can kind of... I like the red stain. Kind of reminds me of the Kendall rattlesnake in a way. Let's get this plastic off of it so we can get a better look at it. Feels like I haven't done this in forever. I'm like struggling to get everything in the right order. Oh yeah, right on. now that I can actually see it. What is the size of this thing? I think it's a 10-3-4 32 with a little bit over a 15-inch wheelbase. 10-3-2 by 30.7. I was close. And the wheelbase is, I think it's 15-4 or 15-1. It's a little bit bigger. What's up with the milling on that hole? That doesn't look good. Oh, it's just a little bit of plastic. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Cruise missile too. That concave looks sick. Oh, no. I like the stain a whole lot. I actually like this top graphic too. How the letters aren't filled in, it just goes through by the stain. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll take some pictures, obviously, but yeah, that's a good way to set it off right there. The nose looks really smooth. No money bumps though, man. I thought there was a little kick out here, but I don't feel anything popping out of the hip here. Tail looks good, really good. Nice pocket to hold your foot in. Yeah, dude, take a look at the bottom of it. Yeah, like I said, I don't quite remember this graphic completely. But I feel like what I remember of it, it was definitely an Everslick board. I don't know if this is, I guess mucus can be anywhere in your body, right? Not only in your nose, your throat, your lungs. Yeah, continuation of the Santa Cruz as it passes through on the line kind of reminds me of that dress and slick that they had. Maybe I'm thinking like somehow of that board and getting those two confused. But the red stain looks really good. These are really getting to a point now that the finishes are all really consistent. I think this is all obviously machine done. So whatever Chinese company is producing them for these, they definitely have the consistency dialed. And you can see it in all the routes and all the finish sanding. Stain too. But the graphic looks really nice. That kind of greenish, the darker shades really pops off of the red really well. And I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen that. Like, just the outline. I'm stoked on that. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if I've seen. I'm really hype on this on the top sheet graphic. Yeah, but I am mostly hyped on the shape, like the tail. I like everything about this actually. I'm really hyped on this. Yeah, is this gonna be a hanger for a little while? I don't know. This thing would probably be a lot of fun to ride. The shape up in the front kind of reminds me of the Kimball, like the water bug. I think the concave is a little different though. Yeah, right on. So there's the top. Hopefully the lights aren't gleaming too much. Kind of a quick setup to get this up. There's the bottom graphic of the Santa Cruz. Oops, Mucus. The only one of the reissues that stoked me out enough to make to pull the trigger. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is a winner for sure. Dope. And like I said, I'll get a couple better pictures. How about you? Hang out right there, my friend. All right, so this is the Winkowski Primordial. And the reason I got this one and was excited about this one, obviously, it's the newer Winkowski shape. It's not the money bumps. That's not a pre-qualified, but this one actually slightly different. 10-3-5, 30-5-4, and this has the wheelbase marked on it. I wonder why this doesn't. I guess the reissues have the 50th anniversary etching on them, the laser etching, but it doesn't have the statistics of what the board actually is. Well, that's all right. I guess it wasn't pertinent. And nothing's permanent. I mean, unless maybe it is. But you got to get real with it. And hold up. This is that brown stain again. It's not as dark as what the Reaper and the Fire Pit were. I might have to take this Santa Cruz sticker off here to get a proper look at this. Yeah. There's like a little bit of sticky stuff on here too. It's jizz. There we go. Ew. That's popping off the brown right there. You know what it more looks like actually is the Salba Oops, like the brown stain and then the gloss urethane on the top of it. This bottom graphic is looking crazy, dude. I don't know what this material actually is. The silver kind of foil look on it actually is. Did I show that top? But it's definitely popping. And it's got a little bit of texture and layering to it. It's got depth through its teeth, like you can feel it. You can kind of feel the bumps through the suction cups on it. All the way up through the horns, the ridges on it. This fucking thing is badass, bro. Well, you guys probably can't tell from that look, but I mean, when I saw the pictures of this, I wasn't sure what it was going to look like when it got here. It runs all the way out over the edge. It's got a really solid finish. I don't know what this is. Is this a heat transfer? It's got to be a heat transfer, right? Man. The depth of it, the way the eyes reflect, gives you kind of that rainbow effect. I hope it's showing up because it's looking crazy. But anyway, the reason I was stoked on it because I saw the slasher. It had the, you know, that foil look, and then it had the like the OG slasher riding on the saber doing the grab. And I saw that and I was stoked to see that. And I was like, man, that's definitely a go for me. But nah, this is tight, man. This is kind of making me wonder. I skipped that gold. I wonder what the gold looks like on the Dope Planet. I mean, if it looks anything like this, if it has this kind of texture and depth to it, that might be worth a look. Damn. Bro, this is kind of nuts right now. Seriously. I hope that. Oh, no, I said seriously, not Siri.
Okay.
All right, cool. Hey, Siri,
Uh-huh.
how have you been? We haven't talked in a while.
I'm quite content. Thanks for asking.
Right on. Hey, you have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh yeah, yeah. Primordial, man. It's fucking dope. The eyes are dope. That's got me. And even this top graphic, it's not crazy good, but I like how it mats out right here and then glosses through here. It's going to take me a minute to stare at this and figure it out completely. But holy shit, this this is crazy good. This is really crazy good. I don't know, man. You might have just got like totally unseated by. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, to be totally honest with you. I might have to this makes me wonder about that Dope Planet. I might have to get one just to see if it looks anything like this. I mean, the texture on the lines where they end, the ridges, the shape. I mean, it's all kind of cut into the way this thing moves through the smoke. You can see kind of how the light reflects all of that. This thing is a trip. Well, this is a total winner right here, man. 100%. I mean, don't sleep on this though either. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like, this thing kind of came out of nowhere. And I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but it may have just shut this whole thing down. Does anybody else get this? Did anybody else get this? You got to let me know what you think. Am I tripping or is it that good? This one's nice. But this one, shoot. Man. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be. I don't want to. All right, I gotta focus up. I gotta lock in. Can't be sitting here staring at this thing. I'm gonna have to end this. So, just it's that good. But yeah, wow. There you go. So, oops, mucus. Winkowski. Is it primordial or primeval? I think it's primordial. Let me see. I got it right here. Primordial. Yeah. Yeah. And what are they calling this? Multicolor graphic? Is that it? Silver rainbow prismatic foil. Silver rainbow prismatic foil. All right. Whatever it is, man, go ahead. Silver rainbow prismatic foil is where it's at. For sure. I wonder if that other one is gold rainbow prismatic foil. That'd be crazy. I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, just wanted to unbox these real quick. Take a couple of minutes maybe to catch up a little bit. Like I said, it's been an outstanding fall. I don't know. I hope everybody that had to, has gone through October and through the first part of November here has had the kind of weather. I mean, here in Western PA, aside from maybe the last week and a half, it's been kind of crummy the last week and a half, and we've had some cooler temperatures. But prior to that, man, we had like wall to wall sun and 70-degree days. It was absolutely beautiful. No rain. The moisture has picked up a little bit over the last couple, like week and a half. Like I said, we've had 2 days where we've had kind of, a significant amount of rain, but we kind of needed it. So it's a good thing. But I got to get out and get a couple of runs in. I got a part for my action cam, so I was able to film some stuff and made a couple of videos of a couple of runs that I have at Boyce, and made a little pump track video. Tried. I want to get to South Park and like finish that one run that I made for a while ago, maybe last year. I know it was before I broke my arm or whatever. I want to finish that run, but I don't know how that's going to work out because it's looking like maybe we are going to get a downturn into some colder weather. But I mean, if things should break back, I'm definitely going to do that. I've been able to bank a few minutes of clips and do a couple of things that have been kind of interesting. I still feel the fear a little bit, but like a year out from breaking my arm, and I had some, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit of like residual fear and remembering falling and stuff, but I'm feeling kind of close to where I was at. Still not, all the way back, but it's a psychological thing. My hand is working as good as it ever has. It gets sore every once in a while, but whatever. I can still do most everything. So the anniversary of that has come and gone, and I'm happy to say that I still feel pretty good. Or I shouldn't say I still feel good. I feel good about the direction it's going, and I'm definitely stoked. Couldn't be in a better place about it. I can say that. So onward and upward. And I know a lot of people get bummed out about this time of year, like they start feeling like, well, I'm not going to get out as much, I'm not going to skate as much. But I feel like um, if we were talking about the beginning of the year, coming back from the arm, from my arm being injured and not feeling comfortable, like I feel totally comfortable now. I mean, I'm stoked, man. I'm looking forward to taking some time off and rehabbing some of the other little injuries that I have kind of going on, my Achilles and stuff. Uh, but for whatever happened last year, it's a wrap, man. It's over. I'm all good from it, and hopefully it won't happen again. But well, hopefully I won't put myself in a situation where I have that happen again. But even if I do, whatever, I can come back. I know that now. It's not that big of a deal. Mentally, still got to go try, and I'm not going to give up from that side of things. You're going to have to shoot me down or light me on fire or something. I don't know, fucking hit me over the head where I can't even like get up and drive to the park because I'm going. I'm still going to go. I don't care. But yeah, so it's been a good fall. It's been a good summer. Spring maybe not so good, but then we're talking about something else. We're like way back, and a lot of good reissues. Hopefully, going into this winter, got some ideas for a couple of videos and a couple of boards that I want to build. Been fortunate with work and everything to be um, able to acquire some different equipment, and I just have a couple of pieces that I have to put together, like get rails and risers and different things. So I got 2 or 3 boards that I want to build. I got a little polarizer. Unfortunately, the polarizer that I cut out delaminated, so I might just buy another one. Might get those Neil Blender Dragons too and throw it on there. So I'm kind of deciding on that. But yeah, I got some ideas, and hopefully I'll be able to make those ideas come together. I'm also working on the final installment for the video, the mini logo experiment. Um, that would be like the wear test, I guess, because I've had most of the pairs that I've been skating for over a year and skated them quite a bit. So kind of close that part or that little series out, be done with that. I know everybody's chomping at the bit for that, so I feel bad that I had to make everybody wait to hear about how mini logo trucks performed over the last year. But yeah, anyway, hope this video finds everyone well. I hope everybody's being able to get out and enjoy, if you have good weather or whatever, to get out and shred, to carve, grind, slash the whole thing. I hope everybody's stoked on these couple of new Santa Cruz boards. I passed on the Godzilla shit. I'm not a Godzilla guy. Um, I mean, I don't know. I never really watched the movies. The only way I saw Godzilla was like when I would come home late at night when I was probably like late teens, early 20s, and Mystery Science Theater would be on. So I saw like the really bad, like Godzilla versus Jet Jaguar and Godzilla versus Mothra, but it was, on Mystery Science Theater. So, I mean, if they released a Godzilla board that had like the silhouette of Crow T Robot, Tom Servo, and Joel Robinson on the bottom of it, like pointing up at the Godzilla, I would have copped that. I would have copped a couple of them, man. I would have been all about that, man. But you know, and it's. I mean, some people are Mike Nelson people. I understand that, but Joel Robinson all day for me. And I think those dudes actually still have like I think they have a Twitch channel and they're streaming that show like 24/7. I don't know. I can't remember my favorite episode. Maybe Manos, The Hands of Fate. Um, what was the one where the giant man, where it was like a bald guy in a sarong? Yeah, I love that one. Giga or Ega, that was another solid one. So yeah, if they put out a Godzilla one with the Mystery Science Theater guys, I would buy that. But otherwise, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. One more, just kind of pinstripe slasher. I got mine. Hopefully, other people got theirs. It's on the way. It wasn't released when these guys released, or I would have got it and I would be unboxing it now. So, but it's supposed to get here this week, so I should have another unboxing video for that. Like I said, I have the mini logo experiment third part. That's coming as well. So I'll drop those videos hopefully in the near future if I can find the time. I should be able to. If not, I'll make the time. But yeah, here it is. Winkowski with the, what did I say it was? The rainbow holographic 3D whatever foil. Prismatic. It's the prismatic foil. This thing's seriously dope. Like all jokes aside, that shit is tight. Um, and it doesn't look like they're burning off the shelf. You know, sometimes they drop boards like this, they're gone within a week or so, and this looks like there's still some there. So it is my recommendation, and I don't usually do recommendations because what is my word? It's nothing really, but this thing is dope, man. Even if you just want to hang it, this shit is sick. The Oops Mucus. Um, I don't think that. I think this is a rider, man, for sure. I think this is Indy Stage 4 166s, and maybe a quarter-inch rise, maybe some dual duros. Who knows? The ones with the red core, or the all red dual duros, in a 58, I believe, would be sick on this. But yeah, either one of these is a winner. And hopefully I'll be able to have that pinstripe slasher real soon so you can get a good in-depth look at that. I'll take a couple of pictures of these, put them up at the end of the video. I've been struggling to come up with new beats, man. Have not been visited by the spirit of Mellotron Sawtooth in a minute. Hopefully he'll come back and orbit the planet. I think he's got some sort of an issue with Elon Musk. I really got to talk to him about it, and all these other, conglomerations of life extension, shape-shifting, alien reptiloid beings that are currently running the planet, man. It's tough to really bring in a gray alien on a visible light spectrum that'll cast itself through the Van Nuys radiation belt and be able to manifest in the form of a really, basic beat that you can make in GarageBand. It's tough. I mean, if you're not sitting on the beach in Tijuana just getting stem cells injected into your shoulder, what are you really doing? It's like, I'm not that into living forever. All right. So yeah, that's it. Go hook these up. Hook this up as a rider. This is a rider. This might be a keep and hang on to it, but I'll do a couple of photos and Slasher coming up, part 3 of the mini logo experiment that everybody's been DMing me. Everybody's been asking about. Get that out. We want to know. I'll have that finished up soon. But yeah, I sincerely hope everybody's well. I hope everybody got to get some during this fall, and hopefully maybe there's a little extension of this little, maybe this just cold snap will go away and it'll warm up a little bit. We'll get a warm Thanksgiving, beginning of a warm December, and and then we'll get the pain of January and the honesty of February, and then March will hit and we'll be right back at it again. But looking forward to the time off. Honestly, looking forward to fixing some of the problems I have with my legs and stuff, and then get back out there again and shred. All right. I hope you stuck around this long to hear whatever the last 5 minutes, whatever the last 5 minutes of this has been. All right. Peace.